Hi, so I have a home improvement project going on. I'm going to be hanging up some art. I'll show you that in a second while I talk about I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Iain Reid. This was a book I read early on in the year, the second book I've read by Iain Reid. I believe it's technically classified as a psychological thriller slash horror book, and that was one of the things I really loved about Foe by Reid himself. And so I was excited to dive into a second book by this author. I did have these bird pictures up in my classroom, but since I am moving to a library position and not in a traditional classroom, I'm gonna just hang these up in my guest room. We readers get an unnamed narrator in I'm Thinking of Ending Things. Jake's girlfriend is all we know this narrator as, and Jake and this girlfriend are going to meet Jake's parents. It's kind of early in the relationship. The girlfriend is considering ending the relationship with Jake. It's sort of this awkward position. We see them on the drive to Jake's parents' house, this really weird dinner between Jake and his family members. They go on to go to a couple of different locations, and the story purposefully starts to unhinge itself. It starts to get weirder and weirder, sort of more and more unsettling as it goes along, which I actually like that part. Reid already had credit in the Bank of Shelley because I really loved Foe. It all made sense. It all came together. It was all super unsettling and yet very satisfying in the end, and really walked that fine line of being creepy and being creeped out and also being totally and utterly intrigued. I'm Thinking of Ending Things as the story was going on and as I was getting more invested and as I wanted to know how he was going to pull it off. When the end came, when it actually arrived, it was quite disappointing, to say the least. It was, and I won't spoil anything, it was the equivalent of "and he just woke up," which is a really disappointing way to end things. I have one more book to read by Reid, like what I did right there, and it is We Spread. I'm hoping to get to that pretty soon. Meanwhile, though, I've done the thing, I've hung the pictures, I like how it looks, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!